When you think about all the Android Wear watches on the market, big names in tech or fashion come to mind. From LG and Huawei to Michael Kors and Tag Heuer, the companies that Google typically partners with are heavyweights in their industries. So it's intriguing to see a smaller, relatively obscure startup like Mobvoi offer its own Android Wear watch. What's most interesting though is the Ticwatch E's price tag, just $99. Of course, that's only if you buy the Ticwatch E on the company's Kickstarter project before it officially retails. When that happens, it will cost $159 and you can get it on Amazon or Mobvoi's website. A higher-end version called the Ticwatch S will cost $119 on Kickstarter and $199 at retail. For those prices, you're getting a bright, round 1.4-inch screen with a 400 by 400 resolution, a heart rate monitor, and a GPS sensor. Our demo unit was responsive, and Google Assistant was actually faster on the Ticwatch than on competing devices I've tested, despite Mobvoi using a MediaTek processor here instead of a higher-end Qualcomm option. During our preview, turn-by-turn navigation was also speedy despite us being indoors. Neither watch has a radio for cellular connections though, and depending on how you use it, each device should last between 1.5 to 2 days according to the company. The S model has 22mm bands that you can swap out, but the E model doesn't since its GPS antenna is built into the curve of the strap. To make sure you're not stuck with an uncomfortable band, Mobvoi optimized the Ticwatch E to be lighter and carved out a hollow in the silicone rubber strap's underside to prevent sweat from accumulating. Mobvoi also decided to include between 10 and 15 apps on the device, such as Tic Fitness, Health, Music Player, as well as a selection of tools like Calculator that are carried over from the core app suite on the Ticwatch 2. That's designed to please fans of the company's existing smartwatches and could prove useful to newcomers. Ultimately, we can't determine whether the Ticwatch S and E will hold up after long-term use based on our brief preview, but for those who move fast enough to snag one at the early bird price, these watches offer a compelling set of features for a surprisingly low fee.